It is now Tokyo local time 4:20 AM and I'm now already on my way to Haneda International Airport. JGC is the abbreviation for the JAL Global Club, which is a more advanced and exclusive version of Japan Airlines JMB, the JAL mileage bank where every passenger can accumulate the miles. And once you have reached Sapphire status with the JMB membership, you will be qualified to apply for the JGC membership. The reason why most people associate JGC status with lifetime One World Elite status is because once you qualify for JGC, the lowest tier in this membership would grant you a One World Sapphire membership, and you won't need to fly every year for all the miles and flights to achieve the renewal requirements anymore. All you need to do is just to pay 5,000 JMB miles and your membership will be automatically renewed.
Lifetime One World Sapphire status sounds exciting, but it must be so hard to obtain, isn't it? Well, it's not that complex with Japan Airlines after all. To qualify for any airline status, flying is inevitable. While for JGC mileage runners, you would need 50,000 fly-on points, with at least half of those accumulated on JAL flights. As for me, I have chosen to reach the 25,000 JAL requirement by flying domestic flights in Japan at an intense pace. That being said, I'll be flying at a pace of 2 round trips or 4 2.5 hours long flights in one day. What I have planned is to take advantage of the JEP, standing for Japan Explorer Pass, Japan Airlines exclusive discounts on domestic flights for all foreign passport holders arriving or departing Japan on board One World carriers. A round trip between Tokyo, Haneda and Naha costed me $184 and I needed 5 round trips in total to qualify for the fly-on points necessary. But that still doesn't justify waking up at 4 AM at an airport hotel when my first flight doesn't even depart until 7. Well, the JEP fare that I mentioned is of course only for economy class. However, if you don't want to be stuck in the middle seat on a 500 pax Boeing 777 in a 343 config, you can do yourself a favor by paying only $9 for a one-way upgrade to Class J. Unfortunately, upgrade to Class J is only available when you check in at the airport, which meant whoever is the first will get the upgrade. The domestic counter at the international terminal is the first to open in the airport at 4:45 AM sharp.
Now that we have all 4 boarding passes set and ready to go, let's hop over now to the domestic terminal and begin our task today.
Hence, my first task of the day is to make it over before 4:45 to get myself upgraded to J class for the day. Once that has been taken care of, I will then hop over to the airside in 1 minute without any wait using JGC security lane due to my Sapphire status. With a little downtime prior to boarding, I would access the secure lounge to charge my phone and enjoy a moment of tranquility at 6 AM.
First flight of the day today, a Boeing 777-200 taking us from Haneda to Naha, Okinawa.
flight of the day is operated by Boeing 777-200 aircraft equipped with first class. Tokyo to Okinawa is one of the busiest routes in Japan, with 12 one-way frequencies operated by JAL alone, exclusively using high-density wide-body jets, with the highest capacity being the Boeing 777-300, carrying up to 500 passengers in all economy configurations. As you can see, J-Class is basically a section before economy with 242 instead of 343 configuration. The legroom is similar to what you would expect on US domestic first class, with great seat padding and recline. JAL service in domestic flight is very brief, with a headphone pre-installed in the seat back pocket beside the expected reading materials. Adjustable headrest and solid cushion make this seat far superior than the slim economy in the back. Although one significant imperfection is that there are no power outlets.
After some rejuvenating sleep on board, we are now here at Naha Airport, and in about 30 minutes of time I'll be returning to Tokyo Haneda on the exactly same aircraft with the exactly same crew on board. Second flight of the day today, going back to Haneda after a 14-minute stop over here in Naha, Okinawa.
After a round trip to Okinawa in the morning, we are now back in Tokyo Haneda for a brief lunch break. Haneda is probably one of the world's leading domestic airports, and with Japan's minimal security check, I can hop between the airside and landside in just a matter of minutes. There are, of course, an abundant collection of restaurants in Haneda, ranging from a fast food style ramen shop to more elegant sit-down dining options, both of which are incredibly delicious and affordable.
The observation deck here at Haneda Airport is the favourite place for me when I have a 2-hour lunch break. Kudos to the convenient security here domestically in Japan that I can still hop outside of the airside this 40 minutes stopover here in Naha, Okinawa.
変更いたします。新しいご搭乗口は27。
Now, it's never a good idea to do plane spotting when the humidity is 80% and the temperature is 94 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Now back inside the terminal to cool myself down at the Japan Airlines Sakura Lounge using my One World Sapphire status.
一歩下がってもありがとうございます。
The very last flight for this JGC run, Boeing 777-200 taking me back to Tokyo, Haneda.
皆様お待たせいたしました。どうぞ最前方を指して2カ所の出口をお降りください。
It is now 8:50 p.m. local time Tokyo, and I have just disembarked from the last flight of the day, which now concludes all the flying for my JGC mileage run. It has been a long day up in the air today, and thank you all for following along.